I go through. This is a channel where I go through and force myself to play games that I never finished. I'm very much like that little doctor from Jimmy Neutron that never finishes anything. And I'm tired of doing that, so if I commit to this and do it, I will have to. I'm about 2/5 of the way through the game, I think, just based on my gauging of it. Miss Bella is meowing in the background, my little adorable mascot. And that's my alarm going off that I snoozed as a reminder. So as a recap, almost forgot, since it is the season, today and the next couple weeks, brew of the stream are going to be bush apples, because, you know, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. As a recap, we defeated the evil Jasper. Very heartbreaking, showing him and Hendrik's friendship. Hendrik has since redeemed himself and apologized to us, and is now our newest companion. As we continue our journey to go collect the rest of our party members. Up next is our character's maternal grandfather, biological maternal grandfather, not the maternal grandfather from the woman that raised and found him as a baby, with the little Moses thing he had going on. So we're gonna go find Rab, our grandpa, up at this ancient mountain that has important historical significance to our people, apparently. Specifically the royal line. Right now we're flying a dragon. Rock bomb shards are my favorite item in the game, just because they're one of the few ones that's really useful. If you just want to throw and make explosion with heroes that don't quite have that. Not really the most useful in this one, but in the older games I used to like it a lot. Who doesn't like to make explosions? You know? A little Rexplode role play for those of us that wish we had the ability to blow things up. I just love this map. This cave system's one of my favorites. I find such a fun way to, like, oh, I think we're going to get a lot of stuff to do with Mithril. It finds a way to include, like, a lot of cool features geographically into it that I really like. And who doesn't like the thought of, like, climbing up an ancient Eastern-inspired temple to go meet a wise old, very attractive sensei and learn some martial arts. Like, I don't trust people that don't kind of like old cheesy martial arts movies. There's just something so good about it. Now, I get it if you don't watch them all the time, but for someone to get, like, downright hate them, it just always makes me question it. They're so fun. Yeah, and this will be a point in the game where we are pretty much better than most of the enemies we'll be fighting for a while. More dragony designs, Dragon's Banes. I hope one of them's a big old dragon greatsword. That'd be sweet. But, like, I love the idea of climbing to the top of a mountain to learn some ancient martial art from some wise, seasoned master. It's just so cool. It's one of the things that I wish more... It's what I like about Dragon Quest is that they include so many different areas that are influenced by different cultures. It's something I wish more traditional fantasy did, of, like, bridging the gap between, like, the Euro medieval view on fantasy and, like, the Eastern cultural view on certain myths and fantasies as well. I think there's so much fun to be had, kind of, where those two meet in the middle and cross over. That Venn diagram section is so interesting, I think. I mean, having knights fighting alongside monks that can like punch or steel with their hands, and wiser into Eastern magical or medicinal practitioners, along with like traditional Celtic inspired druids, or like the more modern interpretation of druids. I just think it's awesome. There's such a fun dichotomy that can be had there, or like a medieval take on Eastern monks, where it's like the traditional Friar Tuck religious Christian monk, but with the abilities of the Eastern monk. I think is another cool middle point that would be sweet. Obviously, maybe with a better haircut than Friar Tuck.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary?
And a lot of the men studying here look like tall
from
Krillin, and I also like that.
protection of
Again, from Akira Toriyama.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us?
I also like this. About to catch hands.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound
Miss
us.
Bella doesn't like it.
Be
She's
on
ready
your
to throw
guard.
down.
They may attack from any angle.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I
So a
order
take
you
on
to
like the
stand
Tibetan
down.
Dalai Lama.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor.
I'm
We
wearing a
cannot be sure of their intentions.
Gallopalian armor, thank you.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me.
I'm literally wearing armor, dog. What are you talking about?
I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Yes.
Incredible. He divined your true
I like when they do this in
identity with a
games, because
single
characters make a
glance.
lot of weird, goofy assumptions that don't make sense in these games, but it almost is never to your benefit.
For this day.
This just cut out
Please,
awkward,
must
like,
forgive
oh, you
my
have to fight the High
disciples.
Lama or
Welcome
something to prove
Angry
your
La,
worthiness.
Honored luminary. It would please me if you would join.
Yes, sir. Like, this was a fun way to use that trope and kind of flip it into something that works in your favor. Cut out all, like, the awkward nonsense they sometimes try to squeeze in. I respect that. The heck out of that. Let's make sure we can loot all the little clay pots we can. Battle dress. Oh, that's gonna be sick for Jade once we get it back. Don't really need any of these then. No, we're on easy. We don't need to do that just yet. Alright, let's see if we can get some recipes, loot some stuff from some people, hero stuff. Don't read books. If I wasn't trying to get through this game and actually complete it, I would stop and read all these books. But I would like to get on and move to a less niche game. Hopefully. I'll say that and then pick another niche one for my next game playthrough. Oh, see? People thought maybe I was going crazy, that the Loot Goblin Greed got me, but I know what I'm doing. I've been around the block a time or two with this series. I know what I'm doing. Making sure I investigated all the rooms properly. We're actually going to want to go save real quick. Cannot forget about that. It's real embarrassing to have to do all of this over again. I don't think that'll happen, but also, I'm not the brightest sometimes, and my judgment can be clouded. Alright, let's go to the High Temple.
welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner?
Symbol on that banner. Ooh.
It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the Age of Heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth.
Oh, that's so cool.
Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here.
I like this a lot. Getting to
What of
walk
his
down
tutor,
memory lane and see what the
this
alternate life would have
Grand
been.
Master
I think it's so
Pang you
cool.
speak of.
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the Field of Discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
Oh, this is so cool. I'm so freaking excited.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Yes, the Grand Master must be one tough old cookie. The Field of Discipline sounds fun. Discipline? Okay, Randy. Sounds like it'll be fun.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, Ai, accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization.
Ah, this is cool.
But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant.
Oh.
Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed.
Why am I not remembering this part?
Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
I wonder what happened to Morkant.
I have not heard the name before.
Now, allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline.
I wonder
if you
if
would
that's
be
who
so
became
good
the
as to
big
follow
bad.
me.
I wonder if that's our villain in this game. Oh, this is sweet. We're getting an arena tournament arc. Kidding. But it does look a lot like some of the gridded out pattern of stone.
Welcome to the Field of Discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones.
A would-be warrior, not even warriors.
If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes.
This is what a chosen hero is supposed
Even
to
your
be.
grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory
I have a
of
Grandpa
his
Rob in the real world.
achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Hang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick.
Knife hand on a stick.
During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honorable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times.
Real gnarly guy.
The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
He's a cautionary tale. Nice.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it.
Oh, he was
Tonight,
transported
there will be
directly
a
to the
modest feast in
top of the
High
mountain.
Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master...
I wonder where Master Peng went. I wonder if they died or not. Would have been cool if there was a
If the Grand Master
other
was
than
still
Jade,
alive,
an option to
perhaps
be
we
on.
might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Oh, hold on. Can't forget to search the room. Can't wait to catch up on the taco quests as well. Those are gonna be fun. Those little guys are so cute. The stick shows its... Oh man, that beating stick's made from Yggdrasil itself? That's cool. Okay, alright. No recipes in this. I appreciate the wisdoms, but I do not have time for them now. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late for an important date. Okay, alright.
And the Hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness.
I see.
I'm gonna skip this. We're getting sent to the top of the mountain to find Rob. We already saw him a couple episodes ago at the top of the mountain. So. Collect our side quests while we can. Yeah, alright. The pep ones are getting saved till the end. They're just an incredible pain in the butt. And I will not do them just yet. Alright, off to the top of the mountain. Here we go again. Pretty sure that was my class song at my high school graduation. Oh, temple statue there. Oh, little guy's still following. Thank you. Alright. We crushed a black dragon earlier. Don't really need to fight one right now. We'll absolutely hammer it home with this guy, though. So earlier with like the little slime guys, pretty sure the slime's left like hanging on. But this little guy, I think we just straight up kill. So the slime holds on to the little, the slime knight holds on to its mount, but this guy, I think we just straight murked. Maybe it's because we find the slime knight cute and this guy not. We're just judging him based off his looks, which isn't very cool and heroic. Sorcerer's Ring. Well, too bad most of my guys that I have, the 2 guys I have in my party right now, aren't really going to be sorcerers. They cast magic to heal themselves, and that's about it. Especially when you do Greatsword. I mean, the hero does so much damage that it's a shame to ever use spells with him. At least at this point. Ah, tried to Tokyo drift around them, but it did not work. It won't take very long to.
All is well that ends well.
Yeah, Hendrick's one of my favorites to have in the party. He's just an absolute tank. Absolute unit. I try to run Hendrick, myself, Jade, and then Serana or Rob. Somebody else that's a primary healer. Sometimes Sylvando to have like three primaries. But there's old Rabe. We will collect this. Miss Bella, thank you for the meows of support, I think. Or their cries for violence, I can't quite tell which. Oh wow, this sword's not very big at all. Oh my gosh, it was, okay. Why does that one look better as the greatsword than this one does? That's lame. I don't want that sword. That sword looks lame. No, I'm not making either of those armors right now. That's for nerds. We'll rest until dawn. Alright, and now we'll save, we'll confess to the Celestrian statue in this game, which I don't think they're creatures in-game in this universe, but it would be funny to think that they are and you just can't see them. Alrighty, sorry, I was getting distracted. I was trying to find something that was set down right in front of my face, because I am a dum-dum. Alright. Gonna do this one more time, actually, just to make sure. I double save in Pokemon, everything. Hold on. Alright, well, Miss Bella didn't want me to pick her up, so I was gonna put her up on the desk. But I don't want to get scratched. So I accidentally, as she was moving, pulled on her leg. So, Grandmaster's garb, well, that's not for us. So we are going to skip this. And now we're going to enter the void.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
Alrighty. Yeah, don't need to see the thing, just need to go where I'm going,
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young.
This is Master Pang.
This may be a fruitless question. He is wise beyond his years. Do you think me a fool, boy? Let me unburden. I will explain in simple
Oh, wow.
terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothing. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the... What I'm trying to tell you is that you will As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die was... This is your destiny? Or do you cling to the vain? And yet, some people...
Alright. We'll skip the pep talk. And go further into the void. To get to the action. It's really what we're here for, is the action. It's Grandpa Rave. They spell his name R-A-V, for anybody that does not know that. Just as reference to me not just pronouncing it like a weirdo for no reason, you know?
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your
figured that
grandfather
he was
came to
just super
find
distraught
me
at
so
my
that I
passing.
might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angri-La. Do you see?
Alright, we'll skip this. There's no more story portions. Now we speak with Master Pang. Let's just make sure that... Okay, just making sure I don't have any more stuff to unlock.
Your grandfather, it is a technique first devised in the age of For you, it was devised by Erdwin him.
I know,
Well,
so
that
Morkan
can't
is supposed
be
to be
a
Rab's role. Because
If
each
you can master
hero
it,
in the party, I think, somewhat represents
Nonsense,
someone
the
from the party of
training
the
you
past.
must undergo
Bar
to
a
acquire
few.
this power will be more intense, more
Serenica,
relentless,
Serena,
more
Veronica, definitely.
excruciating
That's
than
their
any you
answer.
have faced before. Well, I knew you would. The first step is to focus your...
Oh, that's cool.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt.
Battle?
Me?
Oh, we get to fight Reb. I mean, we've kind of fought before, old man. We fought in a tournament. Yeah, let's mess the old man up. Let's
Before
give him
we
the old
continue-
3-piece with a drink.
Come on then, laddie.
Except when he's souped up, that's lame.
Show me your strength.
Well, that's not fair.
Divide.
This isn't fair at all. I hope he doesn't pearly gates me again. I'm gonna heal up. Love that sword. Ah, the big Daikatana. Absolutely love it. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this here. This was incredibly difficult on the hard mode. Like, it took me forever. I was getting mad. I was getting real angry. I'll just be honest. Real angry. I actually probably should have hit one of the shadows. Thank you, Bella. She just meowed like I'm an idiot, so I appreciate that. My goodness. Alright. Oh, yeah, like she needed to buff him. Of course he's preparing for his next attack. He's a jerk. Let's hope that these are like one-hit wonders. Miss Bella's really letting me have the business right now.
Witness the power of a true disciple!
Oh my gosh, he got me. Yeah, that's gotta go all the way back through this. This is wild. Maybe I will bump my armor up. This is ridiculous. It does bump my armor up by that. 4, I guess. Yeah. Alright, this is what I get for thinking. I guess I just have to. I guess it's just time to do right now. Do armor. The dragon mail's ugly as well. It's not a good looking armor. It's not very aesthetic. Now we'll double whammy. Big bucks, no whammies. And now, brilliantly, perfect. That's what I needed, to be brilliant, to be bold. Six perfectionist pearls and +3. Good. Oh, there's no hat with it. Alright, well. That's embarrassing. At least I get the armor then, anyway. $160, that's pretty good. We might as well make the dragon sword. Worm thing. And I think this one's not gonna rush. Alright, I'm gonna Sizzly Puff. Sizzly Puff. The old double basher. Double whammy. Oh man, we're gonna shank this so hard. Ah, but at least it'll turn out. That's not great. That might be the worst thing I've ever done on this. I mean, if they wanted to be really cool on a failure, you just wouldn't get the weapon at all. Yeah, doesn't that look... It just looks lame. save. Gotta save. Alright. Back to square one. Return. Oh, he knows I got my absolute ass whooped. Alright, take two. Come on now. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammy. Alright, I know what to do this time.
Before we continue, allow.
Come on then, laddie.
Show me your strength.
Alright, let's get a play the game first. I'm going to want to quad to slash here.
Divide.
Immediately want to wipe out one of them. Oh, it wasn't enough?
Freeze.
Okay, so he took it easy on me. Alright, I have to heal. I have to more heal. I have to more heal again. Then I need to finish off one of the others. I should have greatsword parried him somewhere as well. Like, put the greatsword guard up. But oh, that didn't. Come on, that took him out last time. Oh, this is lame. This is dumb. Gonna boom to wipe those two out. Preparing for his next pearly gate, so I'm gonna mid heal. Yeah, because I don't have any buffs. Other than the guard, but that's not gonna save me. I don't know if I can parry his pearly
This is the
gate.
end for
Imagine
you.
Let him hit me.
Divide.
Hopefully I survive this. Should be a couple turns before my health, my shield returns. Tapped up. So that's good. Stats are going up. As long as Rad's not preparing for his next attack, I should be able to wipe one of these guys. Alright. I need to more heal.
Can you tell which is which?
Yeah, I need to wipe one of the shadows. Probably the other one. Now it's 300. Now I just need to get one chance to hit Rad. Maybe more than one. But I'm running out of opportunities here. Especially if he keeps doppelganging.
I almost feel bad about this.
We'll hit the mean old man and see what it does. I just want to see what his health looks
Surrender
like.
your soul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can just wipe it. Alright, cool. Sweet. That first loss was real embarrassing.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I must say, I doubt it.
Quadra Slash. Sweet.
The power of the hone that greater. Now, I think.
All right. Now we got Grandpa Rab back. Sweet.
Oh, hello! What are you staring at me?
It is
Gained
your
all that weight back.
Oh, that!
Lord Robert has told me what came to. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing.
Oh, don't torture you.
Thank you.
All right. All right, now let's head to Arborea. So now Rab, you got access to the old man now. Take that, just to boost his magic a little bit, and then the speed, of course. That's only 6 points, so we're not gonna hurt about that, but we can get 22 more points out of it. I think that's actually probably worth it. Don't think we have enough people. There's something we'll come back here for later that isn't necessarily the most important, but it does something cool. This is gonna be one of the few times you see me do this. I don't think I'll have to do it for my character at the moment. But now what we're gonna do is we just work our way over this. Just gonna try to unlock this half first. So that's a little more ones. That stuff will become important later. Ryder's Reigns one of my favorites. And I don't think it's very clear. Extra agility. Let's see what he's got going on there. Pep chance plus 5%. We'll want to get that eventually for everybody. To give him more agility, that'll just be the old bee's knees, you know? Attack power when wielding dodge chance. We'll come to those once we unlock more with him. Wish I would have looked up before I did that. Where the extra points were in this tree. But I don't know. Right now we can save that for a special retreat. Magical might by a hand is not so bad. You can bump Hendrix magical and then just a little bit so it's becoming off here. We'll give 4 of these to Rab. We will call this another short one and head towards here. We'll hit that and we'll go down to Port of Valor. And then we'll call it a quick one before we get to Port of Valor. Just because I think the next part's going to be... We'll get to that other Port of Valor camp, and then we'll call it. It's just a nice, clean-cut way to do it. Last couple have been a little shorter, but we'll get to ones where we can really stretch it out and kind of explore more. Do it more story-based than just time, you know? We can come back and start cleaning up later on as well. This act will go a lot quicker than the other one, so I'm not too worried about rushing. Still want to get through the game in a timely manner to move on to something else, but I won't let narrative suffer for it. Champ Sauvage. Forgot that cleared out. That's how we get there. Without a boat. That's cool. Actually, we will go into Port of Valor just to turn in some mini medals because we haven't had access to be able to do that. I think we should get my favorite thing in the games. It's a recurring item. Couldn't tell you the first game it's in, but I can tell you it's always cool. And even though it doesn't do a whole lot, it's still one of my favorites. It has my favorite kind of ability that blocked off. That's my favorite kind of ability that certain things can have. A thorns type ability, I should say. Normally there used to be like some smogs. Smogs as in clouds, not smogs as in dragon. Although one's probably far more deadly. Don't know what you're able to do with that when it is shining. Don't think I need to know for the moment. I think I'll just leave them be. Hopefully we've done enough in the world to have unlocked the big boy tables at the casino in town. I would hope. If not, then I don't really know what qualifies. Go in here, turn in some more ye old mini medals. Oh man, that's right, we filled up this one, but I thought he gave us a book that like allowed us to... Not open yet. Alright, well, then I guess this is where we end it. There was no point in coming here. Whoops, my bad. That sucks. Alright. Well, thank you to anybody that stopped in for even a little bit. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And thanks again.